should be like, goddamn, if I'm not, I'm gonna be pissed. Yes, it says that I'm live now. 49. Jesus, see, every time. Jesus, oh, 1834. Whoa. Like this week around, like goddamn. It's so stupid, it's so OP. Is this it up? Am I even online? If anyone's tuning in, just let me know. Maybe? Yes? Yes. Just checking if the chat is working. Okay. Chat is working. Yeah. Everything is working. That's good. That is good. There's 439. I need to check like the quality. I forgot because the quality lately for my live stream has been like awful. Let me just put my live stream right here. My channel, watch. I'm hoping that it doesn't like lag or the quality is not awful because I'm actually that's actually like, upsetting me lately. That's so stupid. It's so stupid. What the hell? Can I even watch this stream? Thank you. Okay. Thank you. That's the thing, on the preview it's high quality and everything, but when it comes to rendering and processing, it doesn't render a process, so the quality is just bad. Because I'm able to see my power rank, I'm able to see everything else. The quality just dipped a little bit, but for the most part it's watchable. The last few streams when I actually like rewatched them just to see how they turned out, they turned out awful. And the quality turns out to be like insanely awful. I'm just testing it out. But yes, hello and welcome to another JMP broadcast. I'm your host JonNario, and today, yeah, I'm going to do some shadow towers. I'm going to do hard dread, because I'm going to farm hard dread for stellars this time around, since hard dread is so good this week. Hard dread is really good this week around, so I decided to do a stellar every 2 hours with dread. This one is. Gotta check if anyone is online on the club. Someone already left. There's 9 members, someone left. I don't remember who it was. But I'm sure someone left because there were 9 members. I'm just gonna type a hello. This is the reason I decided to use the... Well, normally I've decided to use the Shadow Hunter because Shadow Hunter is a lot easier to do by doing this. This time around, I'm not even gonna skip. I'm just gonna keep going forward. I wanna kill every single mob. I don't wanna like go fast directly to Dread. Just wanna kill as many world bosses as I can. Oh my god. Why do I feel so slow? Oh yeah, feel the V. Forgot. One stellar. I need. Oh my god, I forgot. Do I have any stellar souls on me so I can tell which do I have? I have 2 on me, so yeah. It's an easy number to remember, but I'm going to sell them nonetheless. 2 stellar souls are for yesterday. I didn't stream yesterday. I only just logged in to do the daily and that was it. Just left. Because I was pretty busy doing the Neon Ninja class review. Speaking of Neon Ninja class review, I need to start editing that video. So editing that video is going to... It's going to be a doozy. Because the recording is already done. Speaking of which, I need to do like the subclass this time around, so... Oh boy. Let me go to my Chloro. Okay, that should be more than enough recording. Checking this one out. Oh my god, I hit this mob. There you go, I saw it. But I didn't see like the effect or anything. Jesus, because it's so annoying. There's so many mobs out there. Why do you have to spawn with every single mob? What's wrong with you? Well, there's a mushroom, so I might as well just try it out with a mushroom. Where are you at? Where are you at, boy? Well, you just disappear. Alright. Come here, you. Yeah, you need to be 20%, so let me just lower your... Okay. Oh, it's really fast. It's a really fast V effect. It just confirms that it does the crit. There's a perfect angle. Why? I'm trying to get the perfect angle. This is the V effect, like going off. Does it work on an ability? It doesn't say specifically anything else, so I might as well just work on an ability. I hate it when they run up into you like dumbasses. Oh, I'll destroy everything. Just die. Get out of my way, Jesus. This character has explosive ability, doesn't he? Oh my god. I'm not even gonna count this as the 2 hour. And I'm not even gonna post this onto YouTube because I decided not to post the 2 hour stellar. I'm only posting the... Oh my god, why are you here? See, this is what I do. It does work on abilities, by the way. And as I'm lagging. Watching the stream and it's lagging like a lot. That's not the game, it's me. Stop running into him. You. This is so tough. Oh, you son of a bitch. Stop lagging. Oh yes, it's mushrooms. Oh yes, they are dead. Oh god, they are most definitely dead. I think this is really easy to do. This is going to be one of the hardest abilities to show off. Oh my god. I'm like very quiet because I'm trying to see like these mobs are so fast, like they are fucking sprinting around like Usain Bolt, like god damn it, what the hell? Doesn't even trigger like ever. There you go. There is one. But it didn't crit. Why? There we go, that was perfect. Okay, that was a perfect one. Finally, now I can continue with the grinding. Grinding will start right now. I don't care. Forgot that I really needed to do that. That was a perfect one and I was able to do critical hit from that one, so. Wrong shield, Dread. Wrong shield, boy. Oh yeah. Ooh, that scared me. I saw Dreadnought Mark II and was like, did I get another Dreadnought? But no, it was a trophy. Ew! Get jabaited. Maybe I'll get some of my hard dread badge. Get some mastery. I would love to do 9 more SR, but honestly speaking, I already have the time. And I don't trust my internet, to be honest, to do SR. Other than that, I would love to do more SRs just to help people around. But probably those people will like a 20-second run, which I can't. Stellar drop. Not bad, not bad. I'm a slime. I'm curious what Luxin is going to bring next week, aside from the... aside from everything else. I got a pretty good idea, like, for Luxin. Instead of doing like a live stream, I could just record from the Xbox DVR. Record like 5 minutes of me showing out all the inventory, all since inventory, and just showing everything off, because I'm going to buy everything anyways, because mastery. Is this thing as a dragon video? Oh boy. A lot of people are going to do SR this time around. I'm being weird. Just farming some hard dread. Okay, lag. Oh, there you go. That's the quality that I was expecting from this live stream. I'm doing like watching the live stream. I'm watching the live stream and it is lagging like hell and a half. And the quality just dipped to like oblivion and nothing. Loving that pixelated mixer. Loving that pixelated live stream. Luckily I did manage to capture the subclass with decent quality. Not a lot. I recently started, and I spent like 15 minutes trying to show off the Neon Ninja subclass because of the class review. But so far, I would say I have gotten a lot of stellars actually. Now that I think about it, how much stellar do I have, anyways? I had 2 stellar souls when I started the live stream. Scratched like 10 minutes, so I've gotten 7 stellars. So I gotten 5 stellars in like 10 minutes. Which is not bad. If this keeps up in an hour, 5 stellars in an hour does. Not 5 stellars, 5 stellars every 10 minutes for an hour, that would be roughly 30 stellars an hour. Which, that would make it like retarded. Because I've never actually done this from Shadow Tower. Actually done it once. But the Shadow Tower isn't as good as this time around. This time around it's just amazing. Dreadnought is just really great. Ow. That lag though. I might restart the game here and there because Shadow Tower does have that memory leak problem. Another stellar. A 6. It's ridiculous, you get a lot of stellars from doing this. And I'm excited for if Luxian appears with the Dragon Souls and I'm able to buy all 95 Dragon Souls that I need for the dragon. I'll be so happy. Because 95 Dragon Souls, the Luxian Dragon does give 100 magic point base, so that's 200 for me as a patron player. Not to mention, I already have the credits for the loading, please. I do have the credits for the Dragon Effigy for next week. I already had the 7,500 credits. I already bought them from the marketplace. I'm stuck in loading, so probably I'm gonna get kicked in the hub. Oh, I'll rip. Or connection timeout. I think. Luckily, it's not like. Yeah, it's failed to create session. Oh, let's restart number 1. Woohoo! Be right back. You're not expected to be, I guess, early on in the stream, but hey, it's Trove we're talking about. We're talking about Trove right here. Yeah. I just save all my dragon coins for Luxian. That's all I do. I never use them for crafting dragons because I own the dragons that I need are I get them from the dragon effigy. Hold on. Yeah. So since I got probably kicked to the hub, that's unfortunate. Wait. What was that? Twitch driver returned. Oh, okay. That's the magic carpet mount. Interesting. Damn it. I'm going to go back to my club. The Jizz Club. That sounds so weird saying it out loud. And I'm already in front of the Shadow Tower portals anyway, so... Let's continue now! Stupid connection timeout BS. Oh well. Just checking if the quality is alright. That's why I have the stream on my phone, just to see if the quality is all. Oh, that's a rampage. I'm tempted to actually do it. Like get craft 6 beacons and throw them so I can make the Neon Ninja costume, because right now since I already used all the flux that I needed for the effigy, now all the flux that I'm gonna use right now are for mastery. So yeah. Fun times, fun times. That's another stellar. Got 2 stellars in just a little bit of run. Nate won 750k GS4 SR. I'm not gonna do SR. I think I just reached 750 anyways. Or probably I'm like 749.5. Soup me leaf. Two stellars. I think I'm gonna do it. Whatever. I'm gonna craft like 6 beacons. Buy myself some robo salvage, craft 6 beacons, and try to get myself that costume, because I really do like that costume. That's the thing. I don't think I'm lagging when it comes to like actual in-game lag. It's just the stream like lately on Mixer. It's pretty bad, honestly speaking. That's the only like really big gripe I have about Mixer is that it's so bad. It's so bad when it comes to quality. You cannot set your own quality, because this, I believe, it's trying to set up as an 1080p quality, which I can, but at the same time I cannot. I can handle like 1080p quality, but at the same time, like 1080p quality on an inconsistent connection like the one that I have is no. It's just no. How's it going, Diamond? I'm just hoping when it starts to do like the processing the quality doesn't go to crap. So I'm able to do like the class review. Yes, it took me like 10 minutes just to set everything up for the class, subclass to work and to look properly. Yeah. Yeah, the next class on the class review is the Neon Ninja. I already wrote the script. I already recorded the script. Now all I need to do is start doing the editing. So Neon Ninja is next. I'm like waiting, honestly speaking. When I finish that video, I'm honestly waiting for the hate to come in. I'm like prepared. Since I do rate characters when it comes to like doing class review, I do rate character as a bad, good, or average character. Same with the abilities, bad, good, and average, and I'm just gonna say that Neon Ninja is an average class. People are gonna flip out, and people are going to freak out. Even though I explained my reasoning, I'm gonna sell it right there. I really do explain my reasoning behind why I chose that one. The night's already up. The night was the first episode. If you're talking about the class review, so sure. But I'm just preparing for the hate. I really am. Because the people are gonna say like, oh no, the ninja is really good. You don't know what you're talking about. You're an idiot. You know, the usual. Even though I do have a 22.5k Neon Ninja, and I do play a lot of Neon Ninja. Probably seen it a lot on stream. That I do have a Neon Ninja, and I do play a lot of it. Nice in the face. There you go. Well, it depends which class are you looking for. For which class you're looking in that face. But yeah, I do have a Neon Ninja, your gunslinger. Oh, well, that's perfect. Taspic is perfect for a gunslinger. So let me go back to the Dark Knights Club. So meet me there. It's 5,000. You know the drill. But yeah, I'm like preparing for the hate. It's gonna be fun. The reason I said the Neon Ninja is average is because the Neon Ninja is so gear dependent. It's not good for beginning players. The Neon Ninja is seriously not good for beginning players because it doesn't have AoE. It doesn't have what else? The class itself is pretty difficult. Probably. Enjoying some good old-fashioned Trove. There we go. Just gonna keep continuing in the shot tower, so if the world would load, okay, there we go. So yeah, the Neon Ninja is it's not an easy class, and it's not for beginning players. So that's why I posted it as an average, because it is pretty bad at the beginning of the game, because you need critical hit in order for the Neon Ninja to work. So if you don't have like high critical hit, it's like no. Oh. That's interesting. Jesus, that's very interesting. Oh god. Oh, pepperoni. Oh, just don't collect the face. Just keep it at there. And once I get a head, just trade the head with the face with me. So don't collect it, don't sell it, don't do anything, just keep it for now. Don't upgrade it, so if you upgrade it, it's going to become untradeable. Just leave it at that. Just hoping we can get a critical damage or attack speed on hat. That's a bow, that's not a hat. I haven't turned on my AC and I'm burning. Like, what is going on? Why? I'm gonna die. Dreadnought is so good this week, it's not even funny. It's so good. How many sellers have I gotten already? Keep in mind that Scratch like 10 to 15 minutes because I was doing like the Neon Ninja subclass. So that would be like 30 minutes. Not to mention I crashed like once. Revenant. What a Revenant class review? I don't mind doing it, but that's a weird, like a weird choice. I was mostly expecting like some, like a lot of people asking for the Gunslinger, but sure, I'll do the Revenant. If a lot more people ask for the Revenant, I'll do it. I've done Shadowhunter and Knight. Currently doing the Neon Ninja, so you can choose whichever you like. And I will try my best to write down the script and, you know, yada yada yada. Because there's a lot of hint things amongst all characters. Well, not all characters, but most characters. So, Stellar. OPC. Iron Captain. Iron Captain is a pretty easy class to explain. It's going to be as short as the night episode, so that too. Obviously, it depends which one gets more votes. I'm going to ask like my friends from, you know, the real life friends and yada yada yada. Do what I do this? Shadow Towers? Hard Shadow Towers? This is just like, I'm just doing Dreadnought, I'm not like doing everything else. This is just me farming for sellers. I'm just gonna keep doing like Dread. Alright, if you have a lot of keys, then let's go for it then. stellar. I think that was a face. That was not a hat, unfortunately. I think I do have a hat. I was saving for Nonian. But Nonian just left and didn't pick it up, so I think I do have a hat. And his attack speed. Let me check. I do have 4 stars, but those are a little bit more expensive, but yep, I do have a attack speed hat. How about that? Ooh, yeah. Yes, I had to invite you. Let me invite you right now. Anyways, club. Don't accept this invite. Just join in through clubs list or friends list. Okay, I forgot. Send a message in the club so I can invite you. I forgot that you cannot invite people from. Alright, send it. Just send a message through club, just a dot or whatever, so I can invite you. Just hi or whatever you might. Okay. Don't accept this invite from Xbox, just join through my clubs list or friends list. Because if you accept this invite, the game will crash. That's what I learned from one of the members from Trillium. So, do you have the face so we can trade the face with the hat? Okay. Let's continue. Again, I will give you a warning. I might crash a couple of times. I already crashed once because Trove. And I might restart the game a couple of times because memory leak. This game has a lot of memory leak problems, so yeah, I'm not even gonna. If you want to, like, do the shortcut, do it as this one around. Just do it. I don't even care. I'm just gonna go and keep moving and kill all the world bosses. Rawr. You know the fun part? Speaking of which, Like the Neon Ninja, I'm going to type it as a as an average class, but the Revenant I will put as a good class. Not because I want to trigger people, it's because I say like overall throughout your experience as the beginning to end game player. So yeah, I'm just going to add the Revenant as a good class. So that's going to trigger a lot more people. That's gonna trigger like way too much people. It's gonna be funny. Gonna be like, Revenant good and the Neon Ninja average. This guy is doomed. Stellar drop. That's a shadow. Boom. I'm sure that today is gonna be crazy. Unfortunately, today I'm not gonna post any more live streams onto YouTube, like all live streams. I'm just going to post like the Ultra Shadow Tower carries and that's it. Not the Ultra Shadow Tower carries, like the Ultra Shadow Tower runs with SRs and everything. Those are the only one I think I'm gonna post on YouTube. Because uploading like 2 to 3 hour video, it takes a while. Not only to download the file to begin with, but also like the uploading. Sometimes the uploads even go slower, so it takes me like 1 to 2 hour plus to upload the video sometimes. Same with downloading. It takes like 30 to 40 minutes sometimes. Especially when I internet like this one that keeps like how about that? That Ratatusker spam. I'm lagging like way too much, and it's only on the stream from the looks of it because I'm watching the streams just to check if I'm lagging, the quality and everything. From the looks of it, it's the stream that is lagging like crazy. Why is my dog barking? Probably like a goddamn cat anyways. I'm gonna close the door, so hold on. Bear bad, let me turn my AC on because it's hot as dicks out here. Hold on. Like over 90 degrees outside. It's not even funny. this like in the afternoon. I think I'm gonna keep using the Shadow Hunter because the Shadow Hunter has almost the same amount of magic find as my Knight, and since my Knight has like magic find, well, the Shadow Hunter has magic find hat and a magic find ring. Not to mention the Paracat subclass, so I have 5900 magic find. I'm only missing like the Dark Asphalt Dragon and the Luxian Dragon that will soon drop once Luxian comes out. So I'm hoping it sells like you're able to buy all the Jesus Christ. Lag. Help. Lag. Okay. Before I was really interrupted by the lag. Actually, like, whatever. The only thing I was saying is, like, I'm hoping that the Luxian, you're able to buy all of the Golden Horde Dragon Souls. Instead of buying, like, oh, just, you're able to buy 5 of them. Then next time Luxian comes around, like, oh, you're going to buy 5 more. Like, no. I want to buy all 95. I don't care if it costs like 400 Dragon Coins. I got like 1.5k Dragon Coins and I don't use them. So, whatever. I'm only missing like 1 dragon technically, which is the Dark Asphalt Dragon, which I'll buy it by tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll buy it. I already had the credits by the effigy. I bought them today. I could get to 6,000 magic find if I use the ally, but I don't want to. Okay. That'd be fun. I'm going to check which is my... Jesus, the lag. Let me check the highest possible magic find that I can get. It's my Knight. I already had the Paracat subclass. Uh, 6059, that's my highest magic find. No! Oh, but it doesn't drink a flask. Boom. The two new dragons are going to be roughly 300 more magic fine. The Luxion and the Dark Chaos Vault Dragon. So the maximum is going to be like 5900 with Allied and Pirate Captain subclass. The live stream is freaking out with lag. What is going on? That's why I'm not like live streaming like literally every single day, because sometimes it just drives me crazy. The lag in itself. Watching the quality being like this awful is just like very unmotivating. Lesser crystal catches, or buying them from this. Either buy them from the marketplace, get them from lesser crystal caches, buy them from the store, and the leaderboard contest. That's the only way you can get crystal pins. But yeah, it's pretty much like lesser crystal caches, which are pretty easy to get, I'll be honest. Just help out critters, since critters got buffed. And yeah. Unfortunately, there are rare drops and there are no karma bars, so you can actually open like 600 of those boxes. Here's what's wrong with me today. Like, you can open literally 500 to 600 and never get a crystal pin. Talking from experience right here. I opened like 680 boxes before I got 5, literally. It was ridiculous. What's the I'm doing with the badge? Probably awful. It's not in collection. What's wrong? Not a leaderboards collection, badges, gameplay badges, Dark Knight Dread. I need 59 more. And I'll get the Dread badge on hard, even though I don't care about those badges, even though they give mastery badges. They're a pain. Ooh. I'm a mastery farmer, but not that hardcore. No. It's been 1 hour. Mine is like, let's take like 20 minutes off because of the trades and the game crashing once, not to mention the Neon Ninja subclass thingy. So let's say like, I actually got one. I only got one dread now. And I got the nuke, the nuke mount once as well. I said that like several times that when I got the dread man I was like so confused. Like here it is, by the way. I was so confused because it is a stellar box and I was like, oh, another stellar item. How about that? And then I saw it look collected for 100 glim and then I just like, wait, what? Jesus, that's a lot. Like, dread is so ridiculous. I haven't done like a lot of dread runs, and it was on the Ultra Tower, so I've done like not even 500 dread runs, so yeah. Never give up in this game, like honestly. It's ridiculous, 2k runs. Like 2000 plus is no. That's a lot. Wait, what? Holding down a button. Shadow Hunter, epic gameplay. Shadow Hunter 101. Once you get the class in, just hold down the button. That's the full manual of the Shadow Hunter. Stop firing. Nah. What is that? Yeah. I'm going to ask like my friends later on which class should I work on the next episode on the class review. I've already, from the looks of it, there's one vote for Fire Captain and one for Revenant. I've already done Shadow Hunter, Knight, and now I'm doing Neon Ninja, so yeah. Maybe I should ask them. So whoever gets the most vote is going to win and going to be the next episode. I have to focus more on those rather than just focusing on like doing live streams and stuff. I don't mind doing live streams, don't get me wrong. Live streams are pretty fun to do. But I'm sure a lot of people will get more benefit just from watching the class review. That's how it is. Because there's a lot of hidden things on some characters that not a lot of people know. Like for example, a lot of people think that leveling up their Lunar Lancer will increase your lunacy mode power, like give you more physical damage. No, you cannot. That actually doesn't give any more physical damage or anything. Jesus, 200. Wow. I got no words. Like 200 magic find, like what? I actually got my first a stellar drop from Hard Shadow Towers, and I had like 1.4k magic find. Yeah, if they got one, I would personally just send them a message and buy that stellar for 100k. I don't care. They actually managed to get one at 200 meg. I was like, oh, what? I've seen people get stellar drops from 500, but 200? Ha, okay. Oh boy. I think I still do have the game clip where I actually got my first stellar drop. I think I still do have it. It's on my Xbox DVR. I have to double check or something, but I think I still have it. Oh, that's gonna bring me so many memories. Like, still also have like the game clip when I the reason I game clip like used to clip every single stellar drop is because I was, like I said, I am one of the most unluckiest person ever. Like my first Radiant, I got it like a couple of hours before getting my first Stellar. So I've never actually gotten nor a Radiant or a Stellar at like 1.4k magic find, like ever. And trust me, I used to grind like a lot of dungeons. When it came to doing weekly dungeons on the contest and everything, I was all the time like in the top 20 all weeks, and never actually got a Stellar or Radiant. So I kind of freaked out when I saw a Stellar. I was confused at the same time. I was like, is that a Stellar? Because I saw that. Actually, that actually happened to me, but and I got a resplendent before getting a relic, a red. I was like, ooh, a red one. That's probably stronger than the one that I have. Oh wait, it is not. Okay. Actually, when I got the resplendent. Since you know Trove came out on December 2016, I actually got a resplendent, the rainbow and everything, and I got a permafrost style, and the permafrost style was a Christmas hat. Since that was literally the first resplendent that I've ever gotten, I was like, is this an event item or something? Like, is this like winter exclusive item? It's so strong. Why? Let me just keep it. It's so strong. I thought that Resplendent was an event exclusive item, since it was a hairstyle, a Christmas hairstyle, Christmas tree. Like, it was, I believe. Let me check. It's so stupid. I feel so dumb. It's this one, the Festus Fur. Oh my god. God damn, I wish that that would be the case, but no. Yes, we do get a lot of Stellars and Radiant, but we do not only get Stellars and Radiant. Like, what is wrong with him? Oh boy. That's so funny. That's actually really funny. Like, we only get Radiant and Stellar. And I just got a Stellar. Oh. Ain't that a pickle? Let me save up this Stellar for the other dude right there. What timing? God damn it. How's it going? Suit. Oh boy. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no, I'm lagging! Oh no! Help me! Tom Cruise! My ult! Oh yeah, my ult. Didn't do anything. No ult. The quality all going to crap again. In this run, I haven't gotten any 4-star, but I do have a lot of 4 stars on my personal chest. But this time in this stream, no, I haven't gotten any. I don't think I haven't gotten any 3 stars either. I've only got like 1 or 2 stars. Oh boy. Jesus. Even though I do have like pretty high magic find, I never get that lucky with stellar drops. Like getting 5, 6 ridiculous amounts of stellars. That's ridiculous. I only get like 1, then 1 again, then 2 stellars, and it's like I get them consistently, but I do not get a lot of them at the same time. These are all the 4 stars that I do have. 7 4 stars, 1 3-star, 5 pearls, and another 3-star. 3 stellars from one box. It's like so ridiculous. I never like when it comes to those boxes, I never actually get. Wait, no. I don't have Stellar Spear. How long I've been playing? A lot. I like a lot. 2,600 hours. Something ridiculous. Again, silly, don't you have a Stellar Spear like on your on your Lunar Lancer? Or would you need another one then? Okay. No comment. By the way, that was a facepalm. And it kinda hurt. I caught me off guard, not gonna lie. You have a Stellar Spear? No. Oh, but you don't have another one. Yes, I do have another one. Then why do you need another spear? I don't know. Oh, okay. I just save up the flux for another thing to upgrade your current Stellar Spear instead of getting more. Trying to help you out. What? Someone in global chat is asking to buy a shadow physical damage stellar. Shadow, can I buy a physical damage stellar ring and axe? Axe? What? What? Oh my god. There's only swords and spears for melee. Spears are its own category? I don't know. I swear sometimes people say the weirdest things in global chat. It's like, boy, what? Just do the challenges from what is it? The dragon challenges that appear every hour. That's pretty much the best way you can get dragon coins, but you cannot get dragon coins fast. It's pretty much mostly lock in time gated. Like they're getting dragon coins fast is mostly time gated. It's like you cannot get them fast. That's why it's like, yeah, time gated. You can get some dragon coins like grinding. Well, Well, honestly speaking, now that I think about it, no. Because grinding for flux so you can buy credit pouches, then buy grand caches, it's like technically you can get them fast. Right, like that, but it takes like way too much. I would say that's the only one. And the only method of you can actually farm dragon coins, but honestly speaking, is I know. Yeah, it would be nice, but at the same time, it's like the challenge itself takes 20 minutes, so. That'll be pretty nice, but considering this is Tryon we're talking about, like, Tryon is like, they love time-gated stuff, like they do. They love to make you wait for stuff, it's like so annoying. Which unfortunately, that's the thing. That's the unfortunate part about Tryon, is they love the time-gated. Now Bound Brilliants are pretty much time gated, you cannot get them. Well, they were time gated because you can only get them like the token once a day. But right now you get 20 a week if you have all characters at 5,000 power rank or above. Plus 5 from the legendary tome, so that's technically 25 a week. Which I would say is still an improvement, but 25 Bound Brilliance is like nothing. The Dispel Divinity, that's another thing. There are like literally 3 dragons that requires Dispel Divinity. That's time gated content. It's like, no. There are a lot of time gated shit in this game. It's not even funny. Love getting Resplendent and love getting like legendary items. Almost 6,000 magic find. Thank you, game. 6,000 magic find. You get Radiant and Stellars all the time. Yep. Case in point. 2 magic find triggers and I get a Resplendent and a Relic. How many flux that I made? I forgot how much flux I had at the beginning of the stream. 530k. I actually forgot that I bought 3,500 worth in credits, so 3,500, that's 12, that's 12 is 3,000, so that's 14 times, let's say roughly 85k. That's 850, 850, that's 10, 14, that's like 200, 200, like 260, that's like a mil, roughly. A mil of 1.1 mil. So I gotten at the beginning of this stream, I started at like 1.5 mil. I wasted 1.1, so that's 400k. Well, I should have like 400 to 300k. Yeah, I've done like 1 to 200,000 in this stream without even selling the Stellar Souls. It's not bad. Only been here for 1.5 hours. Yeah. And it's still like doing the... Oh boy, the lag. Oh boy, the lag. Help! Okay. So, you're buying Hearts of Darkness for augments. Yep, the struggle of augmenting. This is one of the ways that I farm flux. Like I said, I do have a flux farming method tutorial on my YouTube channel. So if you want, I pretty much show all the flux method that I do right in that video. So one of them is obviously doing shadow towers. I am doing... God damn it, you piece of shit, using the shield. One of the methods that I do is obviously shadow towers, but I'm doing shadow towers right now because Dreadnought is so good. Like this week, Dreadnought is really, really good. Right, selling the shadow caches. Speaking of the only thing I don't like doing dread runs on what is it, like non-Monday, non-bonus. It's like you get barely any shadow caches. Like I've been here for 1.5 hours, I only have like 63. Yeah. Collection challenges. Oh. Please don't crash game. I love that spawn. You spawn looking at a wall for some odd reason. Yeah, shadow towers is really great, especially if it is a really good shadow tower like this week's Dread. You get a lot of flux from collecting stellar items and radiance and shadow, because shadow items, a lot of people think that stellars are pretty much the only... Love the background noises. Stellars are pretty much the only way that you get flux, but it is not the case. Like shadow level 5, shadow level 4s, they do give a lot of flux, it's just not a lot of people appreciate them because they are shadow items. Like shadow level 4s are 600 apiece and you get them very commonly. And shadow level 5, they are 1000, so that's... Oh, that's still quite a lot. That's almost the same price as Radiant. And yeah, that's pretty much like a lot of people don't appreciate it. Don't appreciate the value, the true value of shadow items. The only thing like, I need magic find 4 stellars. I don't get stellars, I don't get flux. So, no. You don't get as much flux as someone that does get a lot of stellars, obviously, but shadow items are not bad, honestly. Are really, really good. Sometimes when I'm unlucky when it comes to getting stellar drops, I do get quite a bit of shadow level 5s, which will make like the grinding a lot more consistent in terms of getting a lot of flux. Ooh, stellars are picking up. I'm tempted to upload this into YouTube. But god damn it. I was gonna say no, I'm not gonna upload this to YouTube. Screw that. It's like, it's turning out to be a really good like stellar farming. Possibly this may be the best one. Who knows? Like it's been like 1 hour and 40 minutes on the live stream. But scratched like 20 minutes, let's say. Because not only the game crashed, I was doing like the Neon Ninja subclass testing for the class review, and actually I had to stop by for a couple of times for trading purposes. So I've gotten I got 25, so I've gotten 24. That's ridiculous. That's close enough. Probably grinded all day, but Jesus Christ. Oh my god. At 200 stellars, that's no joke. If you manage to look like all of them, they are pretty much... How much is it? Alright, 10 of them is 25k. 100 is 250, 200 is 500,000 flux, not to mention the 200 stellar souls. That's almost a mil. By selling the stellar souls and everything. That's ridiculous. That's a lot. I don't grind as much anymore. I used to grind like... We're talking like... I used to grind 13, 14, 15 hours a day. We're talking like way back. Right now I don't grind like that much. I only grind like 2 hours, 3 hours, maybe. And that's it. Because I do spin around playing other games, and sometimes I do like the YouTube videos. Yeah. Back then I used to grind a lot. Even though I stopped playing for 2 months because of the Hurricane Maria last year, that I couldn't play for 70 days straight, I'm still on top 27 in terms of enemies defeated, and I'm ranked also 27 in dungeons completed. Not to mention Vito already passed me, that son of a pickle. I was one above him, I was 26. Oh, I've been liking a little bit. Oh my god. There you go. Son of a bitch. Huh? That all didn't work. Someone just said... Oh my god. He just said pingas. Or pingas. If you don't know what that means, that actually means penis. Well, it's a way to say penis. Or roughly like say... God damn it, stop using the shield, you piece of shit. It's like saying penis or dick or something like that. People are asking how much movement speed. If there's like Neon Ninja with Red Berserker, Trailblazing a Pyro Disc. Wow. It's ridiculous. I do have all of that. I will say the movement speed is roughly 250 to 260 total movement speed. Some people might not even believe me that the Neon Ninja cannot get 300 movement speed. You might see people on YouTube that say, "Oh, Neon Ninja 300 movement speed." No. Yeah, Neon Ninja cannot. Neon, yeah. Can if you believe in getting 300 movement speed, yeah. But no, the Neon Ninja cannot. Neon Ninja cannot get 300. The only character that can get 300 movement speed is the Dracolite on Lava, and that is if you had the Lava buff, transform into a dragon, Lunacy mode, Pirate Disc, Trailblazing, and the Prefect Penguin, all active at the same time. That's how you can only get 300 movement speed. Actually did that testing like way back when I was doing Twitch. When I did Twitch streaming, I actually did a little experiment on how much movement speed can a Dracolite get with all of those activated. So yeah. You can get 300. It's ridiculous, like it's so ridiculously fast. If you haven't used a Dracolite in the Fire World, I suggest you should. It is so much fun to use. Yeah, hashtag Draco too OP. It's really too OP. It's so OP. The Draco is really overpowered. Some people underappreciated how OP that class actually is. Like, the Draco is no joke. Even without the class gem, it's no joke. The class gem just makes it stupid how powerful it is. That's an altar tower, right? Jesus, that's a lot of damage. That's ridiculous. Question, is that with Arcane active or without Arcane active? With, oh, alright. Still pretty OP, dude. It's so high up there. That's a 4 Pro. That's a lot of damage. That's close to like that's the close to the power of my knight. My knight, it does a lot of damage, but that's as strong as my knight, roughly. And my knight is fully 100% augmented. And my knight does 1.7 mil damage each spear squire. And I can throw them roughly twice a second. It's pretty high up there, but it's like... I know the power of the Draculite. I do have a Draco to 21k. And the Draco can dish out some ridiculous OP damage. I laugh like every time when I'm using a Draco against a boss because it just destroys it in like nothing. I'm gonna use it on this like Dread run. Like when I fight against Dread. It's so hilarious. You see the damage is like and the health bar just goes down in an instant. And, oh, okay. Just destroys life. Let me swap into Draco. I think I should be on Dread right now. If not, then whatever. Where's my Draco? Yeah, there you go. 21k. It's not that powerful, obviously. Let me see if I do have... these are the stats on Shadow Tower. It's not like, wow. It's still eh. I do have this one that is fully maxed out. Like, almost. I think all of them are perfectly rolled, if I do believe. This one is, I believe, a 2-1 crit damage. This one is a 2-1 magic. 2-1 magic. This one is one of each, I believe, so I can re-roll this one or get a new one. 2-1 crit, 2-1 magic. I think this one is a 2-1 magic. 2-1 magic, and yeah, pretty much. They're pretty much all perfect rolled. It's heavily focused on magic damage. Which I did some testing on my gunslinger. Swapped one gem that was a 2 magic, 1 crit damage into 2 crit damage and 1 magic damage. The difference was 1000 damage in coefficient, so I wasted like 700k flux in nothing. So this is my strategy when it comes to like fighting against bosses, since I do not have energy regeneration on any of my gear. I do use Celos Emblem, so I pretty much throw down 2, drink a flask, throw down 2, drink a flask, throw down 2, and yeah. And there we go. 5 seconds. The game could not even handle it. It was like, what's going on? Dead. That was pretty much it. Like, it destroys life. This character just destroys life. It's too OP. Like that character, the Draco is too OP. Whether it's good or bad, it's good. That it's OP. Like, god damn it. That class deserves some love. It was pretty weak. It was like 384 magic and 1380 crit damage. I'll show you right here. It's 21k, so it's like nothing spectacular. 389.4, 80% crit hit, and 1382 crit damage. 21k PR. Obviously the magic damage gets a buff from Shadow Towers, which normally is like 210, 220,000 magic damage or something like that. That's my normal damage. I do have 541 mastery. Yeah. I honestly was tempted to level up the Draco and forget about the Gunslinger. But I was like, no, I rather just keep using the Gunslinger for speedruns. And that's it. People only want more, mostly Gunslingers. So I'm like, whatever. I'll keep the Gunslinger. Alright, once I get that Dark Chaos Volt Dragon, I will level up my mastery once, so that's gonna be quite good, and not to mention 5% critical damage, so that will make my Gunslinger over 750k, and that is lag, so 750,000 damage on the Gunslinger, probably go into 751, and I will be done with that Gunslinger. And I will be like ready for every single speedrun. Unless they increase like their requisite to like 755, which that case I will be pissed. It took me like forever to catch up to everyone. Took me like it took me way too long because I do main the knight, so I focus mainly on my knight, then I focus on the Gunslinger. Yeah, it takes me like forever, which I'll do the same thing once U10 update comes out. Once the U10 update comes out, I will focus on the knight more than the Gunslinger, so the Gunslinger will pretty much stay where it's at. Maybe I'll get like new gems or new stuff or anything, but it will not augment. I don't know. The way that you get, I don't know, man. I'm thinking, but there's like nothing comes to mind. Like fastest way, there's nothing that comes to mind at the moment. I normally do the same thing. I just grind them. Either when it comes to the Hearts of Darkness, I just either grind them or grind Flux to buy them. But it's like, getting a lot of lag spikes. I don't know whether or not I should approve. I don't think so. I used to buy caches because of the Void Washer Dragon, but I just buy them straight up. Because I don't trust the RNG in this game, like, at all. Yes, I could possibly get like a couple of Dormant Infinium and I could sell them and get a lot of profit, but at the same time I like, knowing my luck, I'm not gonna get anything, so I'm just rather buy the item that I need, like the Hearts of Darkness. Never trust the RNG in Trove. I never, ever. That's the same deal. That's why I'm never going to buy like Troves of Wonder ever. Because I don't trust. After already spent over 8 million flux and not even get a Fortress and Albert or Gonda. No. Oh no, I'm going to die. Yes, keep bringing my flash so I can dish out the most damage. Jesus, 17 pearls of wisdom. Oh my god. Ooh, I got 2 stellars. Hey, 2 stellars from 1 box. I never get that lucky. Oh boy. By this time, I should be like done because it is it's been 2 hours, but I'm still going to count 2 hours and 20 minutes. So, yeah, 20 minutes, still 20 minutes remaining. This might be the best week thus far in terms of loot day. Stellar farming, whatever, jigging my up. Because it's been 31 sellers. I sold 1, so that's... I had 2, so I have a total of 30 stellar drops in 1 hour and 40 minutes, which is not bad. Did I get any talisman? Look at the amount of fragments. Oh boy, I need to use those fragments. Almost 500k fragments. You stop glitching. Wait. You. At least you got a tally. Unlike me, I don't get them. Like ever. I stopped like getting them for some dumb reason. I need to check if Trill has like the talisman fixture. Magic find Laspion. Yeah. Talisman fixture. Okay, those talismans are so rare. Like, it's not even funny. And I still do need, like, the rat mounts. And I think I still need, like, 1 centaur. I do have all the pandas, and I do have pretty much everything else. But I do not have the rat. The rats are just so stupid expensive. You need all of them. Oh sh. Yeah, 2-star finally, another 2-star. Luckily from the event, the Sunfest event, I actually bought all the panda talisman that I needed, so yeah. They were like 30,000-40,000 each, so I bought them all. I'm thinking. Hold on a sec. Can I just get sent into another shadow tower? Because I don't remember. I don't remember the Dreadnought having shadow arenas. Maybe I'm just like going blank and I just forgot all about it. No, I am definitely on another shadow tower. This is probably Daughter of the Moon. God damn it, game. Well, I got sent into a dot. Or probably I just opened a Daughter of the Moon without even noticing. Oh. Oh well. Rip. Those things tend to happen. Oh boy. Oh my god, I feel so dumb. I'm like, wait, I don't remember Shadow Arenas in Dread. It's like, no, it's not, because this is Daughter of the Moon, and I chose Daughter of the Moon instead of Dread. God damn it. Hey, I got a stellar. Woohoo! Okay, let me open Dread. There we go. Dark Dreadnought. Well then. I feel kind of dumb, not gonna lie. I just blanked and I was like, yeah. Yes. You can sell crystal pins for a lot of flux. They actually went down a little bit in price. Let me see. The 11k, they went, oh, well, 11 to 10 to 11,000, so they went a little bit down in price. Seeing that the creators got buffed, so yeah. They do sell for a lot of flux. But the only bad thing is they are pretty rare to spawn to begin with. Pretty rare to get. Since there are very rare drops from lesser crystal caches and lesser crystal caches. If you have a terrible RNG like me, then you might never get them, or you will get like 5 of them a day if you grind all day. Seriously, I do have like the worst RNG. I actually grinded 600 to 700 boxes just to get 5. Oh, okay. That's when I actually stopped grinding geodes a lot. When I actually spent that amount of time getting those boxes. We're talking like 5 hours straight grinding geode, only getting 5. I'm like, no, never again. Even though geode it is a really amazing place to get some flux, but no. $15 minutes remaining. Yeah, same here. I've only gotten like 2, so... Wait, you mean the mastery leaderboard? Oh, ouch. Let me see where you at. Where you at? 1890, so roughly right here. There you are, 1895. I meant, I thought you meant this one. Yeah, Geode is pretty annoying, but it is a lot of mastery. That's the only thing. It does give a lot of mastery. It's just that it's so expensive. It's so ridiculous. Like, huh? You want like 2 mastery levels? Well, screw you, man. You're going to spend like 2 million flux. Oh, okay. Dude, this is pretty ridiculous. That's why sometimes I think about it twice and before going into the geode cave. I don't mind doing the geode caves. Like the geode caves isn't like a big problem to begin with. But the only bad thing is that if you want mastery and if you want to get into the high, yeah, it's the meta matter. Like if you want to get high into the geo thing, high mastery, high anything, you need to spend a lot of flux, first of all. And secondly, like you said, it's a meta matter. The meta matter is just annoying. Like, if you grind for crystals, like grind crystals and getting a lot of crystals, yes, you can grind some meta matter, but at the same time, it's like, no, it's ridiculous, it's a little bit too much. Because that's what I did to get myself to tier 4 for meta matter. Actually grinded like exclusive crystals and used the materials to sell so I could get flux. And pretty much used all the crystal things like the drill bits, the crystal piñatas. Actually used it to gather myself some crystals, buy myself a low star, the 4000 luminous reliquary, 1 accelerate, and good to go. Pretty much get myself 3 to 5 meta matters. So within a day of grinding geode, I can possibly get from 6 to 10 meta matters if I do grind exclusively geode. That's the method that I found out to be the most effective, but at the same time it's like, no, it's ridiculous. Like the last time I played the geo thing, I actually luckily we got a adventurous reliquary, so from the compensation thing. So pretty much this gives 3 meta matters. That's actually not too bad, but micro hits like 98%, 97.4% is micro hit. Are you going to sell them to people or loot collect them? Or just keep them because you can? Well, I normally loot collect my stellars, so the only stellars that I do keep are 4 stars or really high pearl stellars that I have like 5 pearls or 6. Excusez-moi. Need her very quick. Very quick. In your inventory. Yeah, look at all those, like, stellars are... Yeah, they're pretty amazing. Yep. Yeah. I want like total 600 mastery. People are talking in the stellar chat about the mastery. I'm also very close to 600 total. I want 600 total because I really want those little horns that are above the power rank sigil. Looks pretty cool. I can actually do it because I do have the credit, so I don't necessarily need to save all of them. Red wings, Nanny. Because I do like the sigil that I do have, the 550, but I like the 600 and 650 because it looks all like complete. The 700 looks ugly for some reason. It's a cool design, but I don't like the color. The color is like, why? You go from platinum to bronze. Like, huh? Yeah, the green wings, like the 500 mastery, well, the 4 to 500 mastery are really cool. Especially since they go so well with the 25,000 power rank sigil. Yeah. Like, at first I did not like the 550 sigil the one that I have right now, but the more I look at it, it's like, it's not bad. It just looks kind of incomplete compared to something like the 500 mastery. Because they're just like a little pairs of wings and something below the power rank sigil, and that's it. Compared to like the 500 mastery, it was like, it looked like a medal or something. It was more complete, but I don't know. Actually, I thought that 700 was going to be like something below the power rank sigil instead of actually changing it completely. I don't know what the hell they were thinking with the sigil. It's like, yeah, we have platinum. We went from teal to platinum to bronze. Like, huh? Wait. Platinum is below bronze? Like, oh, okay. Because it looks like bronze. It doesn't even look like anything else. Like, like copper or anything. It just looks like that, like copper. Doesn't look like anything else. I don't know. I'm more interested into seeing the power rank sigil. Like the 30,000 power rank sigil, 35 and 40. I actually kind of see them, like saw them. Right. Yeah. Thank you for the follow, dude. But I agree, like... Apparently. I do follow, yay! Thank you for the follow. Trademark. Like, you could choose which wins. I would probably choose the 100, like the 250 or 200, which is like the old 300 mastery. Those wins actually look really cool. They were so simple, but I actually loved them. Yeah, pretty much, because the requirements to get into Stellars are the Stellar Club is ridiculously high. So pretty much most people that are on Stellar have high mastery rank. It's because of the requirements, that's why. There are some people that aren't that high mastery rank that are in Stellar, but for the most part, a lot of people are. Because you need to be 20,000 power rank or above, you need to have like 180,000 physical or magic damage. Obviously, depending on which class, if you're like Lunar Lancer or Candy Barb, you need like a little bit higher. And obviously have 100% critical hit and at least 1400 crit damage. And by that time most people are really high mastery once they get all those stats. And one requirement that a lot of people ask me when people ask me they are pretty high power rank and stuff if they would like to join Stellar. Like Stellar Club, not only do you need all of those requirements, you need to be 18 plus. Yeah, me too. You're not the only one. I've seen them too. I still remember when I saw one, it was 25,000, it was like less than 400 mastery. And I just stood there looking at him and it's like, how? I'm standing there looking at him like, how did you manage to do that? Woo! Oh, it's been 2 hours and 20 minutes. Actually forgot that. It's already been that time. So I'm just going to complete and do a recap on how much I got in 2 hours this week. Hashtag maybe best week. No, best week. Hashtag best week. Most stellars in Elite Day in 2 hours. Who knows? I'm trying to be all like, who knows? That's like, obviously. This is the most stellars I've gotten in 2 hours. On a live stream. It's been roughly like 35 to 36 stellars. My highest was 32. $32 in 2 hours on a loot day. That was my highest, but it was on an Uber 9 portal. And my highest in general in a stream was on a lustrous gem farming day that I actually got 43 stellars in like two and a half hours. And that day was ridiculous because I was lagging like all hell. I was crashing like 24/7. And I did manage to get 43 stellars. That day was kind of ridiculous. Like, I do not get a lot of stellars like back to back to back, but I do get them consistently. Oh, by the way, I've killed so many world bosses and I still haven't gotten a Starfire Dragon Fragment. Just to be clear. I know the Starfire fragments are pretty rare, but Jesus, this is ridiculous. One thing that I actually did not know, well, I do know, that I got by accident was a Starfire fragment from a normal world boss. So Starfire fragments actually drop from normal world bosses as well. It's not only exclusive to Shadow Tower world bosses. It's from everyone, from every single world boss in the game. Actually got one from a crab enemy inside a Dragonfire Pix on Uber 9. I was like, it was so random. I was grinding and all of a sudden Starfire and Dragon Fragment. I was like, what? Where do you come from, Nani? So, that is it. That is the 2 hours of solid Dreadnought grinding. Let's do a little bit of a recap. Oh my god, the amount of boxes. Oh, hoo-hoo. It looks like a lot, but actually isn't. It's not like a lot. So I do have 620,000 flux, so I got a total of 250 to 200 to 300,000 flux. 200 to 300,000, I don't know, and I don't care. Yeah, beat dragons. It's a pretty cool dragon, not gonna lie. I actually do have it, but So, I got 35 stellar souls. In total, that's 34. Yeah, same here. I've had like 2 mil flux for like so long, almost 2 to 3 mil flux. Then all of a sudden I have 600,000. I feel poor. If I do say this to a friend of mine, he's gonna hate me because like, oh, I feel poor. 600,000. Look at me with 100,000. I feel rich. I'm like, oh, okay. Jesus, what did you spend it on? Like, goddamn. Ouch. That hurts my soul. I got a total 34 stellar souls, no talisman and no nothing. I should be proud, whether I should be proud or not. No, I am not, but okay, well. 34 stellars are not bad. It's the best week for by 2 stellars. Yay, 2 stellar difference. I'm probably gonna keep grinding. I don't care. I don't care. It's like I'm not gonna post this on YouTube anyway. Where am I going? I see. That's like 2 mil flux right there. Almost. I really need to get used to this. 1.5. They went low. They went down in price again to 1.5. Like, god damn it! I bought mine like 2 mil. That's whatever. You know, that actually frustrates me. Let me see how much this sell for. Shadow caches. It's 50k. It's not bad. What happened to Stellar Soul? Why they're so cheap? How to destroy a marketplace. They're like 1.9, then all of a sudden they just destroy the marketplace in like 2 seconds because this is Xbox. Yes. Guys, see, by the way, I can grind a stellar bow, but I'm not gonna give it away. Like, dude, I can grind a stellar bow, but I'm not gonna give it away, dude. Do have it right? Okay, nope. This one is bad. A fast bow. Yeah, pretty much. There's a critical damage bow right here. Yeah, there's a bow right here. I could sell this one to you for 5,000. If you don't, if you want this bow, I can sell it for 5,000. I'll be in my clubs. Just add me as a friend and join up on me. What do you mean is it, if it is fast? I'm like so confused. I know you tried to mean like if the attack speed it does not have attack speed, you will be shooting at the same rate. But it won't shoot fast. It will shoot at the same rate unless you get a force stat on the item, which you will get it if you use this, the Enchanted Forge. Use a Pearl of Wisdom to get a bonus stat. Then once you get the force stat, go into the Chaos Forge right here, this purple weird thing. And you can change the force stat right here into attack speed, and that's how you can shoot faster. but it does not shoot fast. You will shoot at the same rate as you're currently shooting right now. Well, that's not the best example, because I do have attack speed on gear. My gamer tag is the same as my Mixer channel, JonNario 94. And you know what? Easier. There's my gamer tag right up top. Wait, do I have mastery name? I do have mastery name. Lost. You profile invite to game. I cannot invite you to game. Just add me as a friend and join up on me. I'm going to change the costume to what I normally use. Yes, I saw the message. Just join up on me. Angelic Hood. Oh. I like this bow, but this is my bow. That kind of bow that I use. I really do love like this costume. Rawr. Doing 360, waiting for Gazi to join up on me so I can trade this stellar bow. Oh 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 beep 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 dee 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 dee. I cannot invite you. God damn it. Okay, I can. Ha 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 ha. You're the squirrel. Yes, you are. You're going to shoot at the same rate, just... You will be dealing a lot more damage, but... At a good old low price of 5,000. I have no idea. Let's see that sigil chain. Again, he's going to be like asking. I'm not shooting as fast. I just explained everything. What? What do you want now? You're watching the same thing I'm watching, right? Just gonna give him the good old question mark because I have no idea why. Are the compatible still here? Yeah, they are good then. Oh. I put all my old boots, like whatever. I don't need any other boots. Okay, so anyways, I'm going in a blank, so I might as well just grind a little bit more. There's a Revenant. Yeah, Revenant. Big dude, big boy. Look at how fast my Revenant is. I don't know if I should keep doing Shadow Towers or I should go and do some U9. Probably even Geode or whatever. Let me go to the hub first. Let me grab the companion from the Geode thing. Maybe I'll get lucky and I'll get a uncommon or a rare companion. Sad. Why is he asking me he want to train like Tentacle of Cthulhu? Like, I don't need tentacles. I got like 5,000 of them. No. Pretty much I don't need like, I barely need any items. Ew, that is an uncommon. No, that is a common. Ew, ew, ew. Honestly, out of all those items that you show me, I don't need any of them, so sorry.
This
The game just crashed. If you want to trade flux for me, just buy them from the marketplace. Oh yeah, just to give you a little warning before you do that. Don't do the same thing that someone already did that was on my... That is a follower. Yeah, he actually bought 100,000 flux worth in Tentacles of Cthulhu, but he did not use the sword by unit price, so pretty much go like Tentacle and bought them for like this amount of price, this ludicrous amounts of flux. So if you want to buy Tentacles of Cthulhu, just always make sure this box is checkmarked like sword by unit price so you can buy them in the marketplace. But yeah, he used like 100,000 to 120,000 flux buying from 1k at a time. I was like, dude, why are you asking me to like sell you more Tentacle of Cthulhu? Like, if you spend over 100,000 of flux on tentacles, you should have thousands of them. And like, no, I just used them all. Like, what? And then I actually asked him if he had that check mark, that box check mark, and he said no. I'm like, oh god, he just wasted 100,000 flux in like 100 tentacle and something ridiculous. Yeah, those kind of. Look at that. That is the 700 mastery sigil. By the way, if you haven't seen it, that is the one. Like me neither. I always have the check mark. Yeah, if you're wondering which is the 700 sigil, this is it. That's why I'm like, it looks cool, but the color, why? Just keep the normal color that we have right now, like the color that we do have, the platinum thing. I don't know. If it had like the platinum color, it would be a lot better. I'm going to do the geo cave because I want the reliquary. I do have that reliquary. I want them. I want some meta matter. So yeah, there's some free meta matter, so might as well just get them. I'm just going to do also a showcase for those who haven't done the geo. Okay, never mind. What do you mean you can't find any? Let me just restart the game. Hold on a sec. My game crashed again. So hold on. Oh, I just checked like right now. There's like a lot of them on sale. Probably just typed it wrong. Just type tent, T-E-N-T, and you will find it. I just type in tent. That's it. Okay, let's continue. Let me just whichever class will be. You know what? I'll use the gunslinger. Alright. This don't cost him real. I just need the reliquary, so I don't care about anything else. So, oh yeah. Wait, where are all my other stuff? You should be right here, and you should be right here. So, look at this. Like, they give the crystal cache really fast right now. Like, you can be like, oh, hey, there's a critter. Here you go. And you already got it. It's like, doing critter runs right now is a lot better. Yeah. For those who are in the beginning, like if you want flux, just grind the drink dews inside the Moonglow Grotto, or Cave Bird inside the what? Well then! I'm just going to leave those alone, like that plant was rigged. That plant was completely and utterly rigged. It's so stupid. What the hell was that? Like, why? And you get a lot. Like, the critters actually are really, really good. People are saying that they are broken. I don't know how, because in what way they are broken, because all the time that I've been doing like the critter runs, they always give me the stuff that I need. So it's like they always give me like the lesser crystal cache. I don't know if something... Is this plant rigged? No, this one worked. What the hell was that then? I don't even care. I'm just gonna put it as a highlight, because I'm actually doing highlight for the YouTube videos. I will put like the 34 stellars in 2 hours highlight, and I will put the that one, the plant being weird and doesn't even work. Like, what the hell was that? Like, doing this is remember, this lesser crystal caches actually are potential of giving you the crystal piñatas, and crystal piñatas, they are always like, you always get 5 of them as a rare drop, and if you sell them, that's roughly 50 to 60,000 flux. Well, 50 to 55, I would say. From 50 to 55,000 flux. Just from a rare drop. Not to mention all of the other things that you get out of the geode cave. Like, let's say for example, I'm here in the Moonglow Grotto, and you get, let's say, quirk stones. By the way, this one you can actually tag them once and you can leave them, and you will still get the crystal cache. You can stay there to healing them so you can gather more crystals, or you can just go back, do whatever. Like, I was so happy when they made this update. When I played on the test server, when they made this update on the critters, they made them like really, really good. What's the point of Trove? I don't know, just to have fun. That's like the point of any game. It's an MMO, it's like the same point as any MMO. Just gonna say that much. Again, the same as any MMO. Grind materials, level up your characters, power up your character. What is that question? Nanny! Is Trove supposed to be fun? Oh! That's a scary question. That builderite formation looks very strange. I'm just gonna say that. Try on that generation. On build right. What? Are they shooting fast or something? Because they seem to be shooting a little bit faster. Come here. Shoot at me. Shoot me. Shoot me. There we go. Shoot me. Shoot me. Shoot me. Shoot me. Again, here. Okay. Sure. I guess. I do have the thumper. I should have used the thumper. Thumper! Yeah, well, whatever. What tier am I in? What tier you might be asking? I'm currently right now running tier 3. I'm right now here in tier 3, but my highest tier is tier 4. Come on, shoot me. I hate those plants, by the way. I'm just gonna get shot, like, right now. I am tier 15, obviously. How do you get good the fastest? Well, by meaning getting good, you mean like getting power rank or getting level, like character level? Oh, like for power rank, the fastest way, I always say this, like the fastest way that you can get power rank at the beginning of the game is trying to get yourself a lot of flux, buying yourself a stellar equipment. Jesus, 3 of them at the same time! Buying yourself stellar gear, because those are pretty much the best power rank for beginning players. Then level up your characters, level up your character and focus on gems. The amount of quirk zone each. Ooh, that's all of them. That was a nice one. But yeah, just get yourself stellar gear. I use a gunslinger. That's the class that I'm actually using right now. I don't use them a lot. I just use them for shadow towers, but yeah, I do use the gunslinger. It's not my highest character, it's not my main, but I do use it. And thank you for the follow. Remember when I said I was going to be here just for the for the reliquary? Yeah, and right now I'm here in tier 3 running around. Let me check. Builderite. Builderites are roughly 200. 200. If I buy all of this, I could be bumped up to like 230. No problem, dude. And Quirkson should be like roughly 300. No, well, same price as the current Builderite, like 240, 250. So Builderites went up in price a little bit, and Quirkstones went down in price. Yeah, Dream Dew is like so expensive. It's so stupid. hate those plants. Hey, look at that. That's tier 4. Yeah, you can. There you go. You can ask Ratatoskr as well for tips. He's also an endgame player. So yeah. Okay. In the corner. Go in the corner, go in the corner, go in the corner, go in the corner. Okay. Again, I could be using the thumper. But you know what? Screw it. It's so ridiculous that the Dream Duo is still like so high value. Obviously you use them for quite a lot of things. But it's like, it's the same deal with the build right. It's like, why? Build right, you get a lot of build right. The thumper actually shows the ores like through the wall and actually help you out a little bit in mining. The thumper is not too bad. What? But yeah, thumper is actually really good because I look at that. Look at the amount of build right that I can see through the wall. Obviously, I do have the thumper at like level 4, level... It's like level 4 or something. So, yeah, the beginning thumper is like pretty bad. It only does that to tier 1 or tier 2 resources. I would say it's the best upgrade for mining ores like this. Can you not? I hate the plant so much and I'm stuck. Love Trove when you're getting stuck. Man, I'm stuck, like literally I'm stuck. Oh god damn it, this game. Like, oh boy, and I miss. I'm literally stuck. Shield! No, that's still gonna hit me. I'm gonna make it alive. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna make it alive. I'm stuck. I'm back to the hub. Classic Trove. I hate that so much. You destroy an ore, then it spawns on you, and you get stuck completely. And you cannot move because the plants will always hit you and you will not recover, like ever. You will stay there until you die or go to the hub, so pretty much you're stuck 100%. That's annoying. So even still, I still have like more than half the energy. And where are my... I got 84 builds right. I got 43 of these lesser crystal catches, so... And I didn't even grab any of the quest. There you go, my RNG. Beautiful. My RNG in a nutshell. I get nothing, like ever. I might as well just keep doing caving. I just finished the 2-hour thing, so... Hector Barbosa. So yeah, what I do is I normally like craft one of these and one of these. So one low star, one accelerite. Grab myself like enough crystals so I could buy Yeah, you will pull a dread. You will pull a dread when you least expect it. Obviously. Like, I always buy this one, the Luminous Reliquary. Because this one actually guarantees you meta matter when you use a low star. Speaking of which, I need to craft one accelerate real quick. I'm gonna use game, please work. Okay, so using one of these, using one accelerate, open, get 3 meta matters. Fun times. I don't have enough crystal for that one, so yeah. Continuing with the grinding. What is that guy doing? That guy's just doing 360 like a maniac, what the hell? Oh, let's continue then, god damn it. I'm just gonna keep doing the geo thing. I'm here already, so might as well just keep doing it. Whatever. I don't have any reliquaries. I don't. God damn it. No, it's not the night. I wanted to. Where's my chicken? Give me my chicken bone. There we go. I dream do. Critters. Why this critter? No. I don't even care. Okay, there we go. Chicken. Miss. God damn it. Chicken again. Okay, got it. Let's go. I have to go straight down. Love that no fall damage thing. I don't know. Probably. If it is like a item that it can drop, then yes, probably we should have enough magic find to get them. I don't think that they're gonna make them that hard. So yeah. I don't know if they will make it like you can actually grind them. I don't know. I'm hoping that you can, but at the same time, it's like... I have mixed feelings, like, honestly speaking. Probably they will be expensive. If they drop, they will probably be expensive, like really expensive. Especially like when you loot collected, you probably will loot collected for like 5 to 10,000. Not to mention the soul. That's gonna cost like hell. Like, I like the fact that you get flux when you loot collect an item, but at the same time you get such a little amount. Like, I'll be real, like some of them are great, like let's say Shadow Level 4s are great. It's I don't know, man. As of right now, you can get Stellars as low as 1000 magic find, or you can get them as you. Yeah. But when it comes to like loot collecting items, They need to add like they need to increase the amount of flux you get for collecting certain like rarity items. Like I'm talking about gear, like shadow gear. Shadow level 4, 5, they are great because 600 and 1000 are not bad. But Radiant 1.2k, like what? The Radiant should be the price of the current Stellar at 2.5 and the Stellar should be like 2 Radiants, like 5000. That will make them a little bit more valuable than just, oh, 2.5k, there you go. Obviously, people like us that have all dragons will get like an insane amount of flux, true, but at the same time, we grinded so much in this game. We already spent so much money, so much flux, or so much whatever to get to this point. Just reward the players that are very dedicated to their game. That is normal amongst all MMOs, and I don't know why the hell in this game it's like, oh, you have almost 6,000 magic fine. You get the same amount as someone that grinds, let's say, Radiant Shards, that you can get in as early as like Uber 1. If you can enter Uber 1, you can get in and get in the same amount of flux and someone that has all the dragons. It's like, I don't know. It's a little bit of a rant, but yeah. I don't know, man. It doesn't feel rewarding getting all the dragons, other than obviously the stats and the mastery. But it doesn't feel rewarding getting all the dragons for Magic Find. Other than just being like, oh, I got 30 stellars. Woohoo. Let's say for example I got 30 stellars in 2 hours. Woohoo, if I collect 30 stellars, that's the same amount of flux as 75,000 flux from loot collecting, not to mention the 30 souls. So that's like 100,000 flux, or give or take. Well, like 130, let's say like 130,000 flux. In Radiant Shards, I can get 200,000 flux in an hour. Yeah, pretty much. But it doesn't feel rewarding, like, yes, you get quite a bit of flux, but you don't get like an insane amount of flux. Like, take this for instance, like Geode Cave. The Geode Cave, you get the same amount of flux as grinding stellars in Uber 9. And this is something that someone even starting the game can get. And you don't need like any power rank or anything. You can just literally start the game, go into the Geode Cave, and pretty much get this insane amount of flux. There we go, the plants. Oh yeah, I love the plants. Piece of shit. I hate the plants so much. Don't you dare spawn on me. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it. I've always said this, like, ever since like way back. We're talking like in the Eclipse times, when stellars were like 30,000 flux each. I still didn't feel like very rewarding. And I'm still standing by the same argument right now. Even at 6,000 magic fund, even if I do get, let's say, an average of 10 stellars an hour. I'll pretty much stand by, like, yeah, we kind of need more flux for the amount of effort that we put into this game. Like, more rewards. I played this game for well over, let's say, I played this game for well over 110 days of playtime. Like, we're talking like playtime. And all of those 110 days are pretty much grinding. I barely stand there like AFK chatting with people. I'm just always grinding, so I do grind like way too much. Even still, I feel like I don't feel that I get enough flux. I do get a lot, don't get me wrong. I do get a lot and I don't mind, but I don't feel that I get an insane amount of flux. And let's say something like another MMO. If you grind, let's say, for 2 or 3 hours, you literally get millions just from grinding normally. If you are high enough level. I don't know. And that's grinding literally all day, probably. That's a lot of flux. Don't get me wrong, that's a lot of flux, but you're an endgame player like myself, and someone who is literally starting the game can get the same amount of flux or even more. Which that's what I mean. And it's also good that the beginning players get like a lot of flux, meaning that they will feel like, oh, I'm actually accomplishing a lot of things like very, very fast. But someone who is at the end, in the end game, you will feel like I'm getting the same amount of flux as someone who's starting the game. I don't feel like anything special. If you want a lot of flux, you need to grind a lot for a lot of time. Just grind. Like, the thing that I'm doing right here, it doesn't seem like I'm doing like a lot. But if you take into consideration, like, this is something that anyone can get into, by the way. This is the geode cave, no powering, no nothing is required. Let's say, for example, you grab this, that's 300 flux. Right there. You grab the 2 of these, that's like, I always forget about the temper. You grab 2 of these, that's 400. Or roughly 400. That's more. That's 400 more. I already have like over 1,000 flux. See? It doesn't seem like a lot, but the more time you spend like here, the more flux you will get. Let's say, for example, 3 of these. Now, I got 5 like right there. That's 3 more, that's 8. That's 2 more. That's 10, that's 2 more, that's 12, and that's one more, and that's 13. 13 at the current price. The price. Oh, I don't know why I started. At the current price, there are. How much flux is it? Like 2.7, 2.8 to 3,000 flux just right there in that vein of Quirkstone. Like. When people say like, oh, fast way to grind flux, it's like people think that you pretty much grind an item that you sell for like 4,000 flux each and you get them as easy as chapestone. Like, no. It's like you grind so many little things that you sell them in big groups and you get a lot of flux from it. That's how you get the most amount of flux in this game. It's like when a lot of people ask me like, oh, how do you get a lot of flux? It's just like grind materials. It's like, oh, I don't like that. You get like so little amount of flux. It's like, no, you don't get a little amount of flux. You get a lot of flux. You just sell like a big group. I don't know. I'm renting quite a lot, but I need to like say certain things. As someone like I'll talk like from experience, and I say experience in quotation, because I've been playing it. That I missed. I've been playing this game quite a lot, so I've gained a lot of experience in this game. Like, I know a lot of stuff, so I know how to grind for certain items. Like, look at that Quirkstone. Thank you, base thumper. Screw you, base plants. Jesus! World War II! Woo! Vietnam flashbacks. Like, look at the AoE on the plants, by the way. It's such a ridiculous ability. It's not even funny. They need to remove it. Like, they need to either remove them or do something, because they're so annoying. Like, they're able to target you through the wall, first of all. Secondly, they're able to hit you through the wall. And third is like, no. That's my other explanation. Like, no. Are there more? Yeah, there's more like... I don't have like a lot of consecutive days because I think I didn't play... What day I didn't play? I didn't log in one of these days and this week. I start logging in this game like every single day, because I've been playing other games. Yeah, my like login streaks should be like 3. I still remember before like that happened, my login streak was like 520 or something. But I just stopped logging in every day. I was like, whatever. What am I going to miss? Dragonites? Oh, woohoo, I need them so much. Well, I actually do need them for the next update, but you get the point. I already have all 3 primordial dragons, and by the time the next one comes out, it will be like... You know what? Screw those stupid builderite. I'm not even gonna bother. You know what? This is tier 4, I can get into the layers. So whatever. Oh, that nice spawn though. Jesus, the plants are so annoying. Oh boy. I'm almost ending the stream anyways. Like, I've been ranting and talking for 3.5 hours. Which is like an oh boy moment. Like I said, I don't remember the last time I streamed for this amount of time. I've only been streaming like 1 to 2 hours normally. Because it's like I don't have like a lot of things to do in this game, like showing off a new stuff in this game. For someone who is on the end game, it's pretty much like grind dungeons and that's it. Well, that's pretty much Trove in a nutshell, but just grind dungeons. Or more likely like grind flux, and that's it. Because what happened to my thumper? Okay. The game just ate my thumper. That's a lot. That's a lot of quirk stones and stuff like. God damn it, plants! Why? Stop it! Did that plant just attack directly to my thumper? It attacked literally directly at my thumper. Oh, that's the overpowered AoE that the plants do have. Oh boy, I'm almost out of gas. Oh no! 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 Grab everything! No! 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 You know what? Kill me! Oh boy. Yeah, I'm almost ending the streams anyway. Gonna rest my throat a little bit because I will die if I keep doing it. Oh no, someone left the club. Wake fungus, you POS. Just give a good old rip. 50 more boxes. So today I've opened like 90 boxes. I will not get a rare. Because I never get rares unless it's like not on karma. I never get rares, like goddamn. In what do you need help? I doubt that I'll be any help to begin with. Oh. I don't know if I'm able to help you with that. I'll be honest. Look at that sigil, like... Yo, Kiwi, get the hell out of here. I want to see that 600 sigil. Yay, okay, bye. You were in the way. Speaking of which, am I able to actually upgrade something? From... I don't think I have enough matter. Yeah, no. Oh, I can upgrade certain things just to get mastery. I can upgrade like the Pathfinder just for mastery. Because it was free matter, so it's like whatever. Let me go ahead and... Let me see my mastery. I'm 279, so I need like 92. I can actually upgrade my mastery once here, so yeah, I'll do it. I don't care. I will upgrade the Pathfinder. Either the Pathfinder. No, I don't want to trash my keys. I know. I can upgrade like the barrier generator. Honestly, the barrier generator is a lot better than the Pathfinder. I'll be honest. Look at that, 600 total mastery. Yeah, whatever. 49 geo mastery. I should be at 590 total mastery. Let me see if I can get anything else. Wrong place, John. Wrong place. Oh, that's 700 mastery. Sigil just looks, ugh. No. You ugly. You're very ugly. Oh, I can make a low star. Like, look at the amount of the crystals that you need for this. It's so ridiculous. I can make 14 of these, but that's like 28 mastery points, which is nothing. And I'll pretty much waste all my crystals. No. It's almost the same as a mount, honestly speaking. Because they mount is 50 mastery each of 50 normal, 50 of the other one. So getting the recipe is a lot cheaper because it's like, how much do you need? 25 of them? And 25 is pretty much like, how much crystal is it? 10 is 2400, so that's roughly like 5,500 to 6,000. So that's a little bit less than the mounts, because mounts is 7,500. Even though like the best mount that you should get are, I was gonna say this one, but yeah, well, this one technically, because this do give you a lot more mastery. I don't know if this one can give you like more mastery. Let me see. Sunstone Beetle. Just gonna do like a little bit of math here real quick. High collected, that's on the Geo tab. No, it's pretty much the same. Sunstone Beetle is 50. This one is 100. Let me see if I can buy anything. Wings. I'm not gonna spend 400k. Tomes, no. Styles, no. Jesus. Just look collect them. They look so pretty, but it's best to just to look collect them. Kind of flask. It's like no barely any mastery. Why the decoration, crafting, why costumes, building, oh, allies. Unfortunately, those are like 10 mastery points each. I can get a little bit more mastery, but all in due time. Heck, let me just go ahead and check the Chaos Crafter, just to see if I can make anything. Because right now chestnut are a lot cheaper since they can grow now. Just grind for more if you need them. You're probably not gonna need them anytime soon, like. I never actually got the white hot wings. Unfortunately. Never got lucky in getting one to drop. But which costumes do I need? Oh, that's really good that now they tell you how much mastery they give you for the costumes. Unfortunately. What? I can get this one. Meteor fragments are not that cheap. Well, not that expensive. Jesus Christ, man. Just collect them like goddamn. They still haven't lowered the price on the super magical. I don't know why the hell is 200,000 flux. Like, why? I'm just going to buy this one. So that's 80 plus, like, I would say 80 meteorite and 425 primordial flames. Meteor. Why are people selling so much in groups? Like, I just need like 80, so I don't mind. I'll buy the 100. I don't even care. I could buy those two other 50, like 50-50. That's like whatever. I don't even care. And the primordial flames are, how much do I need? Like 4. I'll buy 500 here. And that's how you go broke, ladies and gentlemen. Yay! 542 mastery. Woo! I need 9 more mastery to get myself the next sigil. So I'm 542 normal regular mastery, and I am 49 in the geode 1. So oh look, the bee dragon. So creepy. Yeah, I think I'm done for the day. I think I will go. Let me just deposit all of this and get all my bombs back. I'll end up the stream and I'll put everything for sale. And then, yeah. And maybe I'll go. Let me turn on my PC. So maybe I'll just go and play some PC. Just to mess around. Maybe I'll start doing the edits with the. Oh my god, my phone is at 6% battery. What the fuck? Shut up, phone. Maybe I'll start editing the video on the Neon Ninja. Can you stop, phone, with your ping ping? I'm a low battery type of shit. Oh, anyways. Dudes, that's all for today. I'm just going to cut off the stream. Thank you for watching. Thank you for sticking around as always. If you're watching this, you can check out my YouTube channel at youtube.com/D1994. Link. There's no, well, I was gonna say link in the description, but that's not YouTube. That's very weird. Anyways, there's a link like anywhere on the Mixer tab that can get you there into my YouTube channel. Check it out if you want. It's all up to you. This will not be posted onto YouTube, unfortunately, so I'm not gonna say YouTube, check out Mixer, yada yada yada. So yeah, that's pretty much everything. And also, if you want to be part of the Mixer group, I made a club. This club I actually made for the Mixer group. So if you want to be part of it, just let me know. Or if someone's looking for a club, well, any club, it's like this one club is like level 1, like whatever. But yeah, that's all for me. That's all for today. I've grinded way too much. Not really. I did not see that lag. I'm just gonna continue on. And yeah, I'm just going to stop the stream and I'll see you next time. As always, take care and keep on hunting. See ya.